I think this is a very sensitive and important topic. On the one hand, it's very important to validate everyone's experience, whether you're a parent or a professional or an individual on the spectrum. Some of that has to do with grieving and moving on and getting down to the business of just living life in the most productive ways we all can. There's also an issue of, well, this invisibility that I was talking about before, and perhaps this situation befalls those of us with Asperger's syndrome a bit more frequently, where we are almost seen for our abilities and gifts, and yet we may have very significant challenges that are almost incredible to others. You know, if I'm sitting here speaking with you today, but could tell you that I've had really serious employment issues for a good segment of my life until I was diagnosed at age 40, and could then learn from that, you would begin to see how tricky this issue of representation of autism is. What I've seen in the past 13 years since my son Elijah was diagnosed is more of a coming together and a collaboration of ideas and perspectives. And I think what's most important is to not, you know, create a pitying image of autism, but I also feel like it's not safe to think of individuals as superhuman. And that happens in a lot of disability communities. And I think finding the middle ground is a dialogue is necessary, and I've found that dialogue is happening more and more, and I think that it will just become richer and richer. The ASA this year just instituted a wonderful new addition of individuals on the spectrum as an advisory board. This is a very big step and a wonderful thing, so you'll begin to see that, I hope, more and more.